Okay, let's see if it works. I don't know why I have such bad connection. Yay, it must be working this time. Woohoo! Hi! Okay, so really quick, I never really do this. Hi, I'm Amanda Johnson-Free, your Orange Elite presenter. Ah! Okay, I know, I need to like start making an introduction. Probably, but most of my periscopes don't have points to them, but I'm gonna try to start making them have points. So first and foremost, we just ignore the creepers. Hopefully they go away. Show me hearts if you are liking what I'm saying. If I'm not frozen, picking my nose. I tried out a new hairdo today, y'all. I'm going to a Blazer game and I went down the middle. Actually, what I'm really doing is I came in here to put on my makeup because Hush Potter did a it's only you against you kind of picture, and I was like, I'm totally recreating that, right? Why steal that? I have my gloves from Unified, so I'm gonna recreate that using me. Brilliant, right? But anyways, I wanted to get on here and talk about something. Yay! I want to talk about, have you ever drove a car at night? And how it kind of relates to our business, the best gloves ever, yes. So, if you've ever drove a car at night, you have headlights, right? And how much, I don't even know how to even start this. I just have so much in my head about this. I heard somebody talking about it once and I was like, oh, okay. So how much faith do you have? You know, when you're driving a car at night, you have a lot of faith that that road is going to lead you where you are trying to go, right? You know, you have faith in your automobile. And, hang on, these are just gonna ignore the lesson release because y'all are gonna get on my train of thought. So, back to what I was saying. You have faith in your vehicle. You have faith in your tires. You have faith in your headlights. You have faith in the road, right? That it's going to take you where you're going, where you want to go. And I love to refer to that like in our business and with new presenters, or when you feel stuck. So imagine yourself, you know, you have this journey that you want to be on, or you want to go, you know, somewhere. And your uplines give you basically this car, and it's got headlights. It's gonna help you. It's got wheels. It's got an engine. It's gonna help you get to where your destination is, right? Sorry, I can't handle them. They really just mess up my train of thought. So back to the car, back to the road, back to the wheel. We have this road. You signed up with Younique, possibly. It could be really anything. It could be any journey on life, really. And then that's your road. And you get supplied with all these tools, like your car, like your engine, like the windows, like the radio, like the lights, right? To help guide you. Can you block all these non-English? Yeah, I'll sit here and I'll do some blocking for a second. Hopefully when you ignore them, sometimes they go away, but sometimes they just stay until they get the attention that they're looking for. And so anyways, along with your journey, right? No open bobs. I should just put that in my profile. Okay, so back to your journey on this road. Us leaders, I can provide you an engine and headlights. And direct, thank you, and direct how you can get, you know, move down this path, this wherever you're headed. For me, it's to the top. For me, who knows where it could actually go? That might just be a pit stop, right? I know, they're bad. So, you need to trust, and you need to have faith in what your sponsors are providing you with. And if your faith is not there, that you like don't believe that you can, whatever it is that you're going for, maybe you're just trying to hit pink. I have a going for pink group. And you must believe that you can have that, right? Like you must believe that that road is going to take you to pink, and all the things that I'm putting in there and the tasks I'm doing basically is your car, right? Now, Who's in control of that car? I give you the car, it's got headlights, it's ready to go, you jump in, you're the only one in this car. So only you can determine how much you want to push down on that gas pedal, right? Only you get to determine when it's time to stop and pull over and refill up. Only you can determine if you have the faith to get in that car and drive down that dark road, even though you might not know what's going to come, what kind of roadblocks there might be, what kind of storms you might get into, what kind of amazing rainbows that you're going to see. You don't know, right? You don't know. You have to have faith and you have to trust in the journey that the road that you're on. And so if your faith is low with, not believing it, maybe you don't believe that this car that I gave you is going to work, right? Not necessarily. The safe, easy route might not be the route that's going to take you to where you need to go. And I think that the more you push yourself and the more you do things that you don't maybe necessarily want to do or feel comfortable with doing, those are always the shortcut roads. Those are always the roads that get you further down where you need to go. That's just what I think. So, ask yourself today, how much faith do you have in your car? You can go get the nicest paint job. You can get the best stereo system, the best wheels. We have so many black status car sales lots, right? I'm watching all of their car lots. So I take in every bit of information I can to make my car the best car, the car I want it to be. Because we're all in this for different reasons. I mean, some of us aren't in this to go black. Some of us aren't in this to go, yes. I'm in this to get to black status. But some of you guys aren't. Some of you are just in this to have some fun. Or some of you are in this to, I don't even know. Was that guy trying to be a creeper? I couldn't even read that comment. Dang it. He probably was. But so I just want to say, have faith in your car. Younique is providing the car for you, the road for you. It's just up to you how fast you want to press down that gas pedal. If you trust in driving down a dark road that you don't see the path in front of you, maybe you can't see where you're going, but 10 feet in front of you. Do you trust to do the tasks ahead of you? That's all I want to know. I know I do, and I think of it every time I get in that dark car, or when I'm scared, I think about that dark car, and I think about, I have the best car. I made the best car. I have put my time into learning how to have the best car, and so I have faith in my car. I have faith in the road that Younique has paved me. Sorry, we gotta block some people. So I just want to know to you. Because I think in my pink group that I'm doing right now, I put all my lipsticks in a bag and it is, oh no, I have an error. Did I just freeze on you? Give me hearts if I'm still here. Okay, good. It just said we've encountered an error. I'm like, oh no. But yeah, if you're having doubts and you're doubting yourself, if you're like, man, I can't do good parties, then you're not going to do good parties. That goes back to the law of attraction and having positive affirmations and stuff. You got to believe in yourself. And if you don't yet, have faith. Have faith because there are leaders out here. I believe in so many girls on my team that they could totally do this. They can. They just need to realize that they can and quit doubting themselves. Because they can totally do it. You can totally do it. The road's there. The road's there. The cars are available. Do you want to drive? That's the question. I don't know what's going on with the creepers today. It must be a good time to creep. That, or it's because I parted my hair down the middle, maybe? Who knows? They are bad. But yeah, so that's my car theory. I'm trying to think of more because I had so much I wanted to say and then I just get on here and I'm like, ah! Get it all out of my head because it's all I can think about. But did you guys like that? Do you guys find that that's kind of similar to this business? You know, we're driving on this dark road. We can't see completely what's down the path, but do you trust in what you have to get yourself down there? Oh, you know, I'm sorry, dude. I wish these people, I wish that, you know, they would just read or just sit here and know, look, we're talking about business. We're talking about makeup. We are not talking about the car is the definition of freedom. It is. I mean, it kind of is. Like, you are in control. You are your own boss in this, right? You decide when you want to turn on the car. You decide how fast you want to go today. You decide, like I said, sometimes I want to run. I'm a runner. I want to get there, and I want to get there now. And I've ran out of gas. I've pushed myself, and I have to realize I have to pull over, refuel, have faith, and trust that I'm driving myself to success. Exactly. Who is that? Alyssa! Yes! Right? I mean, even with Alyssa's with Airbond. If you guys need any Airbond, hit up that chick right there. She's awesome. Wait, or was that my Alyssa? Alyssa, were you my Alyssa on my Lash Ladies team, or was that Alyssa, Airbond Alyssa? Okay, I have too many Alyssas. Alright, she's a Lash Lady girl. But do you get what? It totally makes total sense with any business. I'm getting myself hot. I'm frustrated right now. But it does make sense with any business. Like, you just have to trust. Trust that you're on the path that you chose, you're the road that you chose to be on, or whatever opportunity was in front of you that you chose to get on. And then your leaders in your company or your sponsor should be helping you, provide you that car. All of the knowledge you need, all of the tools you need. This is the thing about the whole sponsoring thing, because I think some people blame like their sponsors for their success. And I totally think that, yeah, as a sponsor, our role is to give you that car and to show you, you know, how to do it. But honestly, if you don't take advantage of the car I give you and drive it, like, that's not my fault, because I can't get behind your car and push your car with my car. I mean, I could for just like a little bit, but like, really, what's that going to do? It's going to end up damaging my car. So, does that make sense in a way, y'all? Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. Alyssa. So I have this other girl who sells Airbond. Name's Alyssa. And I just got this detox pills from her to like detox my colon. I'm totally excited to start trying it. And I was like, oh my gosh, she jumped on my Periscope. I should have known it was my girl Alyssa, Lash Ladies boss mama, working it, huh? But yeah, so that's my little take on driving in the dark. Totally. Totally. I just didn't have enough time to like get up and actually read your whole name. I guess if I just saw the A and the Y and I was like, Alyssa. That's my take on driving at night. You know, you're good. Do you get in the car and be scared? Because a lot of you do, and that's totally fine. Some people are really scared to drive at night. You can't see. You don't know what's coming in front of you. I mean, I get it. But trust in the car. Trust in the tools. Trust that these crazy tasks that I make you guys do and these trainings I make you listen to and watch, trust that it's a tool. It's a belt that you need for that engine to make sure that engine works your whole journey. Right? I don't know. I love this. What am I doing? I'm coming up with analogies. I just love this one. And I told my team last night, like, one about Bree Richardson did a Periscope about no's and about how to not take no's the wrong way. Like, for instance, I like analogies. I'm an analogy girl. And so she did one talking about, and I said this to my team, so if you're on my team, you already heard this, but a lot of you guys on here aren't. A lot of y'all are creepers. That's okay. Maybe you creepers have a friend. You could be my doorway. You know somebody who you might benefit from this. Or You know, who knows? I know creepers all creep out the pretty girls. The pretty girls all want to get paid for taking selfies. So, I mean, maybe a creeper can be a doorway. I mean, let's just think positive, okay? Analogy. Thank you. Yes, I like analogies. And so Brie Richardson did one last night about, like, a girl serving coffee, right? So it's your job to walk around in the morning. Maybe you work at Sherry's and you're the coffee girl. And you walk up to the table and you ask them, would you like any coffee? And they tell you no. So what do? You go to the next table and you ask them, would you like any coffee? And they tell you no. And you go to the next table and you ask them, would you like any coffee? And maybe their cup's like still totally full, so they just don't need a refill. So they tell you no. Do you go and throw your coffee pot and go tell your boss and be like, I quit. Nobody wants coffee. I can't do this. This can't be my job. Do you do that? No. Do you know what the coffee girl does? She goes back to work the next day and she asks the next table, do you want any coffee? I mean, hello, like I love that. I just love it because it's the same with our business. When you're offering the opportunity or you're offering products, just because somebody says no, that doesn't mean like no forever. That just means no for right now, right? Right now, they didn't need any coffee, but maybe tomorrow they do. Right now, it was nighttime and you're offering coffee and they don't want coffee, but maybe tomorrow they will. So, don't take no's, and don't take no's like they're saying no to me. They're saying no to what I'm offering. So don't take it offensively or to heart. One day no one wants coffee. The next day everyone wants coffee. But you're never going to know if you don't keep doing your job, right? So continue to do your job. Continue to work your business. Continue to share. Continue to love what you do. If you don't love it, then leave, because you should be loving this. Like, that's how I feel. I mean, you know, and maybe even that coffee girl doesn't love her job, but she still goes to that next table, puts a smile on her face, and asks them, would you like any coffee? Right? She doesn't stop. So I found that to be like, that is so just like our business. That is exactly how I want my ladies on my Lash Ladies team to handle no's. Move to the next table. It simply wasn't their time that they needed coffee. It's nothing about you. It's no reason to quit making coffee, right? Because there's a lot of people out there who like their coffee. So, I love that. Yes, I did. I love Brie Richardson and her analogies that she gives. Another good one that she did, it was a while back, was like about Costco. And you know, why does Costco, this is the thing about Costco. Who has Costco memberships? Who loves Costco? I mean, I love Costco. I have 6 kids. I have to love Costco. Okay, but even if Costco, let's go back to Costco. Even if you didn't have 6 kids, you probably still love Costco. Or Sam's Club if you're an East Coaster watching this. Okay, Costco. You have to pay to have a membership to Costco, right? Okay, I have to pay to walk into this place. A lot of people have a Costco membership, right? Do you know why? Do you know why? Let's get these brows on point. Why do people pay money to walk into Costco? Not even to buy anything, just to be able to go into Costco. They have to pay. They want deals. They want deals. Maybe that's true. Maybe you get deals. There's some, you know, there are some good deals at Costco to buy in bulk. You pay once a year and you save every month. What about the samples? Do you love the samples in Costco? Do you love the smell in Costco? Do you love the feeling you get in Costco? Do you love the people in Costco? Costco has you pay them to come enjoy their experience. What Costco can provide you, right? I mean, I love it! You don't even have to. So how I did this, my analogy with my business is I use Costco like my Got 3D Lash Group. What can I, and people don't have to even pay to be into my Got 3D Lash group, right? But I want to create an experience for people that makes people want to come back. My tat says, trust your struggle. We all have struggles. You gotta trust. And you gotta have faith. And you gotta believe. Everything happens for a reason. There has to be storms to have rainbows. I've gone through a lot in my life. And there's times I thought, oh, I'm gonna give up. But what if I wouldn't be having such a cool life, right? Yep. Not trust and trust the struggle. But so that's my Costco analogy is, Costco creates such an environment that people will pay to get into that. They have branded themselves so well, not only for the deals, but the food, the samples, everything. Everything I love about Costco. Aw, thank you. I love you. Let's see if I can do liquid liner after the lashes. I don't know if this is really smart, but we're going to try it just because I want more of a winged look today. But so yeah, and so when I have hard times or whatever, I go back to my analogies. And I like to relate. Oh, that's totally going to mess up my lashes. I don't want to do that. And I just relate things back and simplify it. Quit overcomplicating things, right? Simplify it down. Like you're in a car. You're on a road. It is dark. Trust your lights. Trust your engine. Use your lights. Use your engine. Right? Like, to me, it comes... And it makes this huge duh moment. And I hope for you guys, if you were struggling or you're blaming your sponsor for things, or you maybe just don't have enough faith in yourself, in your own car, to look at it in different ways, because everything can be looked at, and make some changes if you need to. I like that whole, we wouldn't have butterflies if it was for caterpillars type thing, right? Everybody has to change to become, and it goes through a crappy experience, I think, in the changing process, and it's gonna hurt, That other thing I saw that Bree Richardson did last night, she had a rubber band, and it was just genius to me. Let's see if I can find a rubber band real quick. I can't. Snap. I thought I had rubber bands in here too. But I don't. But anyways, so she had a rubber band and she just held up a rubber band and she's like, this is you, right? So you have to stretch yourself, and she starts stretching the rubber band out. Stretch yourself. It kind of hurts a little bit. It kind of hurts to have to ask people to be your friend and to have to talk to people and compliment people. Sometimes it's really awkward and feels weird. But the more you stretch yourself, the more possibilities you have. Instead of staying in this little rubber band that's normally just like this, stretch yourself and give yourself more possibilities. I just loved it. I don't know. I'm loving all these Black leaders coming back from the Black status retreat, just giving me all sorts of just goodies for my brain to just be sucking it all up. I just love it. And then with my whole pink group that I got going for my girls, I just thought it's good to just know, I am pushing you. I don't even feel like I'm pushing you. I'm doing the stuff right next to y'all. My tasks are all between 15 minutes and, yeah, go watch Bree's Periscope from last night. It was good. Between 15 minutes, the most I'll ever make you do is an hour, okay? If you don't want to give your business that kind of time, then I don't think that you're ready for pink yet. That's my take on it. You've got to put some time in. And if you don't think you have time, then you got to prioritize. And you've got to, even just take it week by week. What is important this week? What do I have to get done this week? What can I put off to next week? What can I get help with this week to give me more time for my business? Y'all have seen my laundry pile, right? I prioritize. There's days my dishes don't get done. There's days my husband has to give the kids a bath. There's days that I don't do my makeup and I don't get ready. You have to find time, even if it's during study breaks. If you can listen to some trainings at work while you're going to the potty. I worked at UPS. I get it. I had a job and I had to go to work every day, and I still had to be a wife, and I still had to be a mom, and I still had to do all my chores and juggle it all. And you know, to be quite honest, I was able to quit my UPS job on my 1 year with Younique. I was bringing in the same amount of income, and so I justified it to my husband, like, why am I doing this? I'm wasting time at Younique. And to be quite honest with you, I feel like I'm more busier now that I don't have that job. So, yeah, my kids, they're just off the other side of that door. My 3-year-old and 11-month-old. Oh my God, he's gonna be 11 months old tomorrow. Yeah, they're just right there playing. I gave them some food. I know they're not hurting each other. I can hear them talking back and forth. I'll take 10 minutes to share my analogies to put my makeup on because I want to go make a post today. And so, you know, I do sacrifice some time with my children right now, but only so I can give them a better life. And I don't think that you have to sacrifice time with your children. That's just my car and how the speed I want to be going. I want to be going 60 miles an hour. You don't have to. You don't. That's just my personal choice. I like fast. My dad raced boats for a living, so I'm got racing in my blood. I like to move quickly. I like to stay busy. And I honestly think the busier you are, the more you get done. Busy people get stuff done. We do. We have something about us that, you know, we can prioritize. And you can't make excuses. Like, y'all, I could give you excuse after excuse after excuse why I can't take a picture today, or why I can't jump on Periscope and just like say my thoughts about the dark road and driving down a dark road, right? But like, I have to give you guys get this out of my head because it helps me. It's going to help my team. It's going to be beneficial. Like, just even if it inspired somebody today to like see things in a different light, or to really use the car that you've been given, you know, whatever that may be. But anyways, yeah, that's my 2 cents on analogies. And I think I'm going to try to get on Periscope more. So another amazing Black status, Nicole Smith, did a live Facebook today talking about, you know, just doing little goals and setting goals for yourself that you can accomplish. You know, yeah, my ultimate goal is to be Black status, right? But I can't just keep saying, I'm going to be Black status, I'm going to be Black status, and it's going to happen. I mean, the law of attraction and the, you know, power of the universe, that will happen, that will come along, but I do have to put work into it, right? So setting smaller tasks to achieve your main big task, I loved, and I'm going to have my team do. And some of my small tasks were just being consistent, making sure I'm posting in my group, on my main wall, attraction marketing, not selling, sharing in my group page, on my team page to be inspiring, in my pink group that I'm doing to get a lot of my girls to pink on my team. I also am setting a goal because I'm not good with this, and my husband will be the first to tell you I will get sucked down the Facebook hole. I follow, I think, almost every Black status leader, so I'm constantly like absorbing stuff from them and like soaking it up like a sponge. And there are days where I just let my kids come home from school and I either come into my cave, or I may be present with them, but my phone is still like right here, you know, and they know mommy works, and this is what mommy's doing, is working from her phone. But when I was at Unified, and this is part of me needing gas in my car, is I need to make sure that I give my husband the time that he deserves, because he is supporting me on this journey, and he's one of my glass balls. Melanie talked about juggling rubber balls and glass balls, which maybe I'll talk about sometime. But he's one of my glass balls, and my kids are one of my glass balls. And I can drop the rubber ball like laundry and like dishes, but I cannot drop my glass balls. And I'm juggling, and I know sometimes I can't catch them almost. I feel like I almost can't catch them. I'm too overwhelmed, or I feel like my team has to sacrifice if I have to be a mom that night, right? And so my weekly goal that I'm gonna do, and they said set goals that that you can, they're gonna stretch you a little bit, but that you can achieve. I can't hit black status by next Sunday, but what I can do is make sure I'm consistent in posting in my groups that I just said, adding one new friend a day, using my voice message when I'm doing my follow-ups or talking to my customers instead of just writing them back in text, but actually talking with the voice thing once a day. I mean, these are my daily tasks that I'm going to do until Sunday. And then spend 5 minutes with my husband and 10 minutes with my husband and 5 minutes with each of my children. There's 6 of them. And when you have this many kids, it is important to do that one-on-one time. And so, yeah, we all eat dinner together and chat and stuff, but most of the time, mommy's phone's right there. And so this 10 minutes and this 5 minutes with each of my kids will be phone free. Phone will be on charger. Yes. And I'm kind of excited for it because, like I said, I didn't put them first. I mean, I do, but I don't, because I have my phone right there. So I may be present with them, but I'm not engaged in what they're doing. So I'm excited to start doing that. And I know it's just going to help keep the gas in my car, keep the gas in my husband's car. And it will get me further because all it's going to do is just give me time to re-soak up. Like I said, give myself a break, give me some more gas. So anyways, those are my analogies. Thank you, but do not call me baby. I am not your baby, nor am I a baby. I am a woman. I am a boss mama. So next time you want to creep, you be blocked. I don't know what to say to these people. They just won't go away. Gosh. Dang. Okay. So yeah, do you guys have any questions before I go? Dang people. Any questions? All right, I'm going to get back to... I got my kids bathed. They're closed. I have until 2 o'clock. I got 2 more hours to make a picture with my gloves. Only you stand in your way. Or what's it? I don't know. Hush Potter said something really cool. So I'm going to go make that because you are your own competition. Only you can get in your car and press that gas pedal down. And if you're too scared to get into the car that's been provided for you and the road that's there, because it's dark outside and you don't know where it's going to go, that's only you. Look in the mirror. Only that person is in your way. Nobody else is. Nobody else is. Right? So, woo! How did you change your at? I want to change mine because mine's at got 3D out. I got 3D Lash and it drives me nutsos. I want my name in there. How did you change your at, girlfriend? I know I could change my name, like my Amanda Johnson, but how do you change the at? Did you have to go recreate a whole new Periscopy? I'm curious. I'm so curious. Everybody drives at night. Yeah, man. So glad that you are trusting in that road provided for you, bro. Yes, you had to create a new account. Dang it. I don't want to. Just because I'm following so many good people and I've already got some hearts. Tap that screen, give me some more hearts. So I don't want to create a new one. But I'm kind of thinking about rebranding myself and changing my Got 3D Lash. So indecisive. So we'll see. No, gosh, will you not be a creeper? I can't even block you there. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go. I hope this was valuable to you. I'm not sure if it was really valuable, but it's just kind of a way into my mind and how I think. And, yeah, maybe it'll help you, look at things a little bit differently, and give you some encouragement to push your gas pedal down and use the car that's provided for you. And trust in Younique's road because it's amazing. It's amazing. All right. Bye, friends. You're so welcome. Thank you for hanging out. Bye, guys.